Hello, my friend. Welcome back to Easy English Journey. My name is Alex. I am very happy that you are here today. Thank you for joining me again. In our last episode, we talked about native speakers. We learned why native speakers sometimes sound fast. We learned that listening becomes easier with practice. Today, we will talk about something very important. Learning English through daily life. Many learners think they can only learn English when they sit down to study. They think they need a book. They think they need a lesson. They think they need a classroom. But that is not always true. English can be part of your everyday life. And today, we will learn how. Let's begin. First, I want you to think about something. How do people learn their first language? Do they sit in a classroom all day? No. They learn through life. They listen. They watch. They speak. They repeat. They hear the same words again and again. Little by little, they learn. As English learners, we can do something similar. We can bring English into our daily lives. Many learners ask, how can I practice English when I'm busy? This is a good question. The answer is simple. Use the small moments in your day. You do not always need extra time. You can use the time you already have. Imagine you are walking. You can listen to English. Imagine you are cleaning your room. You can listen to English. Imagine you are waiting for a bus. You can review a few words. Small moments can become learning moments. Now let's talk about your morning. When you wake up, try using simple English. You can think, "Good morning. I am tired. I need some water. I need breakfast." These are simple sentences, but simple practice is still practice. Every sentence helps. You can also use English when you look around your home. Look at a chair. Say, "This is a chair." Look at a window. Say, "This is a window." Look at your phone. Say, "This is my phone." This may seem easy, but it helps your brain connect English to real life. Now let's talk about your daily activities. Maybe you are cooking. Maybe you are studying. Maybe you are working. Describe what you are doing. For example, I am making coffee. I am reading a book. I am working. I am learning English. These simple sentences help you practice speaking, and you do not need a conversation partner. Tip number 1. Change small things to English. Maybe your phone language. Maybe your favorite app. Maybe the names of folders on your computer. Small changes create more exposure, and exposure helps learning. Tip number 2. Keep English around you. Listen to podcasts. Listen to simple videos. Read short articles. Read simple stories. The more English you see and hear, the more familiar it becomes. Tip number 3. Use English for things you enjoy. Do you like sports? Watch sports content in English. Do you like cooking? Watch cooking videos in English. Do you like travel? Watch travel videos in English. Learning becomes easier when the topic is interesting. Tip number 4. Speak a little every day. You do not need long conversations. 1 minute is fine. 2 minutes are fine. The goal is consistency. The goal is daily contact with English. Now let's talk about something important. Many learners separate English from real life. They think, this is my study time, and this is my normal life. But English becomes stronger when it enters your normal life. When English becomes part of your day, practice becomes easier, and learning feels more natural. Imagine 2 learners. The first learner studies English for 30 minutes every day. Then English disappears from the rest of the day. The second learner also studies for 30 minutes, but this learner listens to English while walking, thinks in English for a few minutes, Read something short before bed. Who gets more English exposure? Usually the second learner. And more exposure often means more improvement. Another important idea is repetition. Daily life gives you many chances to repeat words. You see the same objects. You do the same activities. You talk about similar things. This repetition helps your memory. Words become easier to remember. Sentences become easier to use. And speaking becomes easier too. Another important idea is repetition. Daily life gives you many chances to repeat words. You see the same objects. You do the same activities. You talk about similar things. This repetition helps your memory. Words become easier to remember. Sentences become easier to use. And speaking becomes easier too. In this next part, I will use slightly longer sentences. Still simple, still clear, but a little longer. This will help your listening improve step by step. One of the best ways to improve English is to stop thinking about English as only a subject to study. Instead, think of English as a tool for listening, a tool for reading, a tool for learning new things. When English becomes part of your daily routine, you spend more time with the language without feeling like you are studying. This makes learning more enjoyable. It also helps your brain become familiar with English in a natural way. Little by little, words become easier to remember. Listening becomes easier to understand. And speaking becomes easier to do. Remember that you do not need perfect English to use English in daily life. Use the English you already know. Use simple words. Use simple sentences. The important thing is using the language. The important thing is creating daily contact with English. That is where real progress happens. Before we finish today's episode, I want you to remember 3 things. First, English can be part of your daily life. Second, small moments can become learning moments. Third, daily exposure creates steady improvement. Remember these ideas, practice them, use them often, and trust the process. You have reached the end of today's episode, and I am proud of you. Today, you learned how to bring English into your daily life. Today, you discovered new ways to practice. Today, you took another step forward. Keep listening, keep speaking, keep reading, keep learning. Little by little, English will become a natural part of your day. Little by little, learning will feel easier. And little by little, your skills will continue to grow. Thank you for listening. My name is Alex, and this is Easy English Journey. Take care, keep learning, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.